Welcome back. Let us continue, shall we? Of course. Well, everything appears to be in order. Assuming no one has any objections to my choice of presentation, I shall place our offerings at the trading post as instructed. Were I of the Nath, I think I would be suitably impressed. Well, how long must we wait? Should we have sounded a signal or some such? Calm yourself, Master Afranad. Our offerings has not gone unnoticed. Click, click. Long has it been since hunters last came to trade, bearing gifts that filled the air with such delightful scents. Landtrap nectar, Kylum tree fruit, and Naka flesh. What delectable foods you have brought for us. Our meager existence is much enriched by your bounty. Click, click. Come, hunters, come to our hive if you would trade. Cramped and stifling our homes are, but the rancid incest keeps the dragons at bay. Cramped, stifling, stifling, there we go, and horribly smelly. But better to live in stench than be cracked and crunched by dragon's jaws. Yes, come, come, it is not far. Almanac. Ba ba da ba 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 da ba 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 da ba da ba da 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 ba da 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 ba 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 ba. Click, click. Your presence has been announced to the storyteller. You must speak to our chosen leader in words, for the wrath, we are the non-mind. Ah, shit. Alright, let me just decline and switch to my Sam to collect the EXP. There we go. Click, click. Welcome to our hive, hunters. You have brought delicacies of much sought after by our people, and we are much pleased. What would you have in return? Honored elder, pray allow me to begin by thanking you for welcoming us into your home and for accepting our humble offers. My companions and I are come to search of knowledge, specifically knowledge of your people's gods. Knowledge alone, what strange hunters you are! But if it is words you desire, then words you shall have. We of the Vath and the non-mind, and to speak is our fate. You will hear the tale of Nas God, of the god of one mind summoned into our midst. The one mind. These are the Nath who reside in the main colony. Yes, they are one, connected, but let us begin the story at its beginning. Some moons ago, a single dragon flew from the east, bleeding and weak. It fell from the sky and into the hive, where it was warmed by my brethren, and with spear and spell and musket the dragon was slain. 'Twas likely one that had fled battle with my king's men. I should commend you for finishing the job. Dragons are fierce and terrible adversaries. The one mind would always cover within their winged shadows, pass over the ground, but no longer. They had learned that a battle-weary Dravanian was easy prey. Thus did the one mind decide to heed the words of the black-robed man. The one-minded mind would call forth our god and unleash his blades upon the dragons. Dravanian lands would become Nath lands, and even larger would grow our domain. But our gods ever hungers. The price he demands in crystals far exceeds the rewards for this war. We of the wrath despise and revile his insatiable existence. Alright, so I'm gonna accept one item because I don't need most of them until the eye level is much more better. So I have here one blue quest. Okay. Though we hear not each other's thoughts, generous hunter, you somehow know that we need help. Our weapon stocks are wanting. We need more. I would make a request of you. Please bring us muskets in which to defend ourselves. You can take them from the Nath nearby. 2 would be sufficient. Alright, so we'll have to... Okay, we'll have to go there anyways. Let's continue the MSQ as well. I call upon the power of the primal for the greater good, conscious all the while that I do so at great cost to the land. I reason that it is a necessary evil and willingly shoulder the burden of my sin. In suggesting that such crimes can be justified, you may argue that I presume too much, but you must surely see that I am aware of the magnitude of my transgressions. Not so the Nath, they summon their dignity for no greater purpose than to expand their dominion. To a scion of the 7th dawn, one sworn to eliminate the primal threat, the distinction you draw seems questionable at best, but the fact remains that my own grandfather risked unleashing the power of the 12 in an attempt to prevent the calamity. Thus, while I may not condone your actions, I at least understand them. Give me one moment. Not so the Nath, as you so rightly put it, if they truly seek not but territorial gain, I can only conclude that they are ignorant of the ruinous consequences of their god's insatiable appetite. The longer the primal is longer this primal is suffered to exist, the greater the suffering it will cause. It must be destroyed while slain. How lightly you propose the destruction of this god, Master Alphino, a being of whom we know not. Has it occurred to you that you may be sending the warrior of light to her death? No, You have the right of it, Estine. 'Twould seem it is I who am guilty of presuming too much. Pray forgive me, Akira. I do not fear my duty. I could stay silent. Wait, Akira need not face this foe alone. Like her, I am blessed with the Echo's protection and may do battle without fear of primal influence. Let me bear this burden. Ha! Do you truly imagine yourself a second warrior of light? Remind me, how many primals have you faced, my lady? Not that it matters. We know not where this god resides or how to challenge it, unless you mean to pray until it appears. Estine makes a valid point. Let us speak with the Wrath and learn how best to secure an audience with their deity. In this, at least, I may be of assistance. The young lord certainly appears eager to prove his worth. We are non-minded. We do not hear the one mind's thoughts. We cannot predict their will. Click. Put this idea from your minds, generous hunters. If you meet with our God, then we will have your souls. Surely you are not so generous as that. Click. You wish to meet our God? Offer yourself as a sacrifice, and you will soon be brought before him. We would mourn the loss of such generous hunters, however. You are generous hunters, yes. Many gifts you have brought, but not enough for the Wrath to enjoy. Maybe you could bring us just one more. We are very fond of Naka flesh. Yes, the meat of a young Naka would make a fine repast. Sure, I'll just kill 25 or something like that and just give them to you. I wouldn't mind. Well, I don't probably need no brick right there. Do you really want one? I can like give you like a ton more if you want. There you go, buddy. We Wrath do enjoy our Naka flesh. Have you been out hunting yet? Yes, here you go again. Another gift for the Wrath. Vath. So unexpected. Yes, you will have more of the words you strange hunters hunger for. Listen now. The senses of the one mind are enmeshed by the overmind. What one sees, all see. What one feels, all feel. Alert a single nath, and the whole hive is alerted. To reach our God undetected is all but impossible. The Vath are wont to allude to certain concepts without explanation, but I believe I am beginning to grasp a few of the fundamentals. From what I understand, the king-like overmind sits at the center of Nath society, and its presence somehow allows its subjects to communicate without need of word or gesture. These Nath, the ones who inhabited the larger hive, are known as the One Mind, and it was by their combined will that the primal was summoned. Those who reside in the smaller hive, however, are the Vath, or the non-mind, who, for reasons that yet escapes me, seem to have been excluded from the telepathic bond which connects their Nath counterparts. Thus, the Vath, ignorant of the one mind's thoughts and intentions, and of the nature of their own God. In summary, we have wasted our time. Not so. Peerless though it may be, the Vath did furnish us with one certain method of approaching the primal. As sacrifices, should we allow ourselves to be captured in the environs of the colony, the Nath will bring us before their deity to make an offering of our God souls. Forgive me, but let us be clear about what it is that you propose. You mean to say that you would deliberately provoke the Nath, surrender yourself into what might generously be termed their custody, and then wait until their God arrives to claim your soul? I and fairly well describe my plan. You will join in this endeavor, will you not, Akira? Judging by the great risk you took to prevent the summonings of Saint Shiva, you are not a woman to err on the side of caution. Would that I could fight at your side, warrior of light, but The power of the dragon is no protection against primal influence. Forgive me, but I must remain here with Master Afrano. Then it is settled, Akira. You and I shall challenge the guards at the entrance to the colony. Once the hive is roused, we shall feign a brief show of resistance and then allow them to take us prisoner. Alright, let's do this, shall we? But first, we'll have to complete the side quest. Oh, excuse me. Alright, so that... Okay, so let's see. 1, 2... so currently I have 3. So 3. So I'm gonna be missing 1. Okay. Come on, there we go. Alright. Southeast. Don't mind me. East. Okay, don't die? Okay. I'm heading west. I am such a fucking moron. Son of a bitch. Okay. Oh well, whatever. Wait. Alright, that's probably a trial, rather it is such. Okay, let us not do that again, shall we? Southeast. There it is. There it is. Looks like I have to kill one. Or just be ignored. Sweet. So that should do it, right? Yeah. That should do it. Yes. Alright. Let's proceed, shall we? What's up, girl? Be at the ready, Akira. Kicking the ant's nest will summon no few of its defenders. Time to kick ass. Click, click, intruder, your lives are forfeit. Alright. The Overmind must by now be aware of our intrusion. Let us press on into the hive and ensure that we have our host's undivided attention. Right? No shit. Ah, fucking shit. Boom, boom. Alright. Alright, let's proceed. I have to kill this bastard. Okay. Let the slaughter begin. That should be sufficient. If we did not have our host's full attention before, we must surely have it now. Our audience with the Primal may be granted soon after our capture. Pray advise me once you have steeled your mind for the battle to come. Oops. Alright, so, gonna switch. Alright, did I? No, I didn't. Fuck me. Third time's a try. You are prepared then. Of course. Hold it here, Akira. When next the Nath come, we offer no resistance. Surrender, intruders. There is no chance, no escape. Enough, we surrender. We throw ourselves upon the mercy of your God. They seem eager to proceed. Good. When they take us before their Lord, pray least matters to me. If what I know of summoning rituals holds true, I shall be well placed to act. Mark the sound of the river rushing through the ravine behind us, passing loud. Is it not? I imagine the noise would serve to mask our escape, should we need to withdraw temporarily. But you are prepared, are you not? I do hope so. If I were to be dragged away for sacrifice while you were haggling over the price of potions, I should not be amused.
Now we have but to wait.
O Lord Ravana, Master of the Sacred Blades, Wrath of the Colony, Conqueror of the world, hear our prayer. Pray grant unto your devoted children the gift of your divine presence.
He comes.
all strength to the colony. Speak and I shall listen.
Oh, glorious General, we have captured intruders and would make unto you an offering of their life's blood.
These feeble fleshlings dared to invade Nathlands.
Hear me, Lord Ravana. My companion and I did not come to contest your children's territory. We wished only to learn the reason you wage war against the dragons.
Thou wouldst flirt with death merely to satisfy thy curiosity. Wherefore should the glorious conquests of the Nath concern thee so, Elezen? Mayhap thine own kind struggle against the worms fareth poorly, and thou art desirous of a pact.
We crave no alliance, Lord Ravana. Only peace. We would bring an end to our war with the dragons. Yet so long as they remain embroiled in this conflict with your children, our goal shall remain out of reach. Never before have the Nath risen up in such numbers, and never yet with you at their head. Why do you lead them to war?
Thy question hath no meaning. To live is but to fight. Long have my children waited, gathering their strength in the shadow of thy ceaseless conflict. The Nath would see the Dravanians slain, and their territory secured. And by such fervent prayers am I now given form and purpose.
As I feared, your very existence is an obstacle to our goal. Since you are so fond of fighting, we challenge you, Lord of the Nath. And should we emerge the victors, I would have you swear to withdraw your soldiers from Dravanian soil.
Thou art bold indeed to risk thy fleshy hide so readily. Very well. I, Ravana, fourfold Master of the Blade, do accept thy challenge. But should I emerge the victor, I would have thee swear to serve in mine army till thy last breath is spent. Do you accept?
I do. And I believe the first bout is mine.
What is this? A god clad in flesh?
Is aught amiss, my lord? Thou wilt not break thy word, I trust.
Mine oath is unbending as steel, little goddess. Thy ruse will but add to mine enjoyment.
thought myself stronger. Mayhap with more crystals?
Be thou god or maid, thou art nothing to me. And what of thee, mortal? Art thou warrior or craven? A warrior, then? Good! Mayhap thou will provide more sport than thy feeble companion.
That was a very interesting fight. Forgive me, I was overconfident. Alright. Well, we shall continue in the next episode. Have a nice day. Bye.